guys, this is Ace back with another video. This time we're going to be looking at the Master Grade Hi Nu Gundam. Now, this is something that I've actually painted a long time ago. I mean, we're talking what, at least about a year ago. And this was in the starting stages of my whole Gundam painting career, and it was one of the first ones that I actually got done looking fairly good. Let's put it that way. I mean, I'll show you sometime what some of my older kits and how I've painted them, and they were a complete wreck. But this was the first one that actually got done properly in terms of painting and decaling and stickers and the whole shebang, and it turned out to be pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Now, one of the main things is that this kit in general is phenomenal. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful in my opinion. It's one of my favorite kits, favorite designs, and as long as you get the paintwork done pretty decent, or at least halfway decent, you're gonna get something that looks good. So for this guy, let's see. I haven't got too many of the accessories out anyway, but I mean, as you can see, what I've done over here is I've used a two-tone blue. So I think it shows up best over here. I hope the camera picks it up, but basically I have used two colors of blue. So you can see the difference over there with the shoulder joints. And it's a bit of a mix. I mean, like, for example, even on the funnels here, I've got two colors the same of blue, and then this one is a little bit different. Even over here, these parts are the same, but this one is a little bit darker, so this was the first time I was getting a little bit on the adventurous side, I guess you could say, just to see what would happen. And I'm pretty happy. I think the final product has come out really looking good. And this was also when I first used my real touch markers. I mean, you can tell there's a little bit of a smudge on this side. I don't want to fix it now because I've already done the clear gloss and all that sort of stuff. So, but I mean, sitting on a shelf, you're not going to notice any difference. And it just looks good. It looks really, really good in my opinion. To give you an idea on the colors that I've used, this was also before I got introduced to Krylon and Ace and all the proper ones. So basically for the inner skeleton I have used silver, and it's a very generic brand. I mean, it says made in the USA, but I got it over here on where? I think I got it in one of my supermarkets, and it's old, but the finished product on the silver is really nice. I mean, if you look at his torso over here, you've got a couple of smudge marks. I mean, forget about that. But if you look at the color itself, it's a beautiful, beautiful, shiny metallic silver. And I love the way it looks. Even here, look at the shield, for example. It's really done nicely. It's come out very nicely. It's a very smooth finish. It's got a nice metallic finish. And it's just a very nice color. It's not in your face shiny or anything like that. It's just got a nice dull but still a shiny finish to it, so I'm very happy with that. And then for the two blues, I have again used kind of generic paints. Here you can see it's just called spray paint, and this is the dark blue version, and again spray paint, and this is the light blue version. So using these two combinations, I made a two-tone color here. So the end product is actually pretty cool. I've probably said that a few times. So the end product is actually something that I've really wanted to do for a while. Now, this kit is one of my favorite kits. I have had it for a long, long time, and I was always wondering, should I paint it, should I not paint it? So I did a few tests on some of the smaller kits, and I realized, okay, fine, it's not bad. Let's try it. And I think it took me I think it took me at least 2 weeks to work on this. I'd taken everything apart, put it together again, and just go in there, do a few detailing. Here, for example, you can see I've done a little bit of the gold on the thrusters, just practicing, a couple of the small parts. I mean, when you're sitting on a shelf, no one's going to look at the bottom of the foot, so testing out over there and making sure things are okay. These are, if I can put that back in, anyway, but these are, again, the normal white. I haven't used anything special on here. They're just gloss white from Krylon. And yeah, that's about it. I did use all the stickers. This is the first time I've used all the stickers and the decals. Normally what I do is just put on the stickers, and this is not, normally because I was scared. I didn't really know how to do decals or water slide or dry transfer, nothing. So this was the first kit where I actually started doing decal transfers, and I'm so happy I did, because the final product of decals is absolutely beautiful. And in my opinion, you should probably do the water slide decals, because once you do them properly, it's almost like they've been painted on, which is the exact effect that you want to go for. Okay, now just to give you an idea on size comparisons, because this is a pretty big kit. It's not a normal size. Here he is next to the Master Grade RX-78-2. As you can see, he is a little bit taller. This guy is approximately half a centimeter to 1 centimeter taller than this guy. But what really makes him stand out are the wings with the funnels. These really add a lot of height to him. And in addition to this, here he is also next to something which is a little bit more recent, which is the Master Grade Delta Plus. Now, he is shorter than the Delta Plus. Why are you falling over? There you go. So he is a little bit shorter than the Delta Plus. I mean, I'd probably say about half a centimeter. But if you look at the overall kit size, they're almost exactly the same. And to think that this guy came out a long time before this guy, you can tell that this guy was a pretty big kit. So, alright, so that's it for me. This is Ace. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I just wanted to go back and throw this one out as well because this is one of my favorite kits and I wanted to do a video on this for a long time. Let me know what you guys think. I'm always happy to hear your feedback. Thanks guys. See you later.